All right, let's get this day going, shall we? It's early, let's get it going. Oh, let me get my life in order over here. So we're nobody in the Twitch chat yet. It's probably because I had just put up my roadmap video. Oh, hey Timothy, I saw that there was a roadmap video. Like I've already got like my reaction video uploaded. So if you want to see my reaction to it, I have that posted on the YouTube. So I was like, oh my god, we got a roadmap. Like I knew I had feeling we were going to get a patch trailer today. So I was like, oh my god, let me, I literally was waiting to go live till after 1 o'clock my time because it always drops at 1 o'clock. So I was like, if we're getting a patch trailer today, I was like, it's gonna happen at 1 o'clock. So I was like, let me delay stream a little bit and I won't stream as early. But yeah, I already got my reaction, my opinions on it. I'm super excited. I'm literally like, do I even like continue decorating this house? Like I don't even know. Like I'm just gonna do regular stuff and wait for the patch, I guess. Did my notification even go out on Discord? Okay, it did. I was just making sure. Alright, alright. Okay, so I guess let me finish processing all of this. I literally haven't played in like 3 days. Just because I've had so much IRL stuff going on. I was like, I gotta take care of all this IRL stuff, you know? Oh, let's get my life back in order. Or my Palian life back in order, I should say. Okay, that is at 100. Let me make sure I got that filled in. Me collect all of these because everything over here is done. I'm like getting ready to fill that box up with stuff. Like I was planning to do a couple of other videos, but I think those videos just got put on the back burner for a little bit. I'm gonna wait for the patch now. I do have I did put up a new IRL video today, though. Chop time in 5 minutes? Oh, there, somebody's doing a flow chop party on my server. A mess. I love logging in on a server and seeing that. Oh my god, I got so much stuff to sell. I got trees to water. There we go. Okay, so now that I got my garden watered, let me go water these trees because I know I can get these trees watered in time. If anybody wants to help me water the trees, you're more than welcome to. Do you want to build a snowman? In Palia. These trees, I'm going to have to do so much watering today if I'm going to get these done before tomorrow. I mean, I'll have them done by tomorrow, but... Oh, hey, Metal Mew. I see you got a blue hydrangea. Welcome in. Oh my god, and you were first on Twitch. Hi! Did I get that one? Okay, I did. I'm like, can I get these trees watered by 6 a.m.? I'm pretty confident I can. I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I've got like 10 minutes. I got plenty of time. At least I think so. I literally always underestimate how long it takes to water. I'm like, I could totally water this in time, just to realize a lot of times I can't water them in time. Also, if anybody wants to come take care of my ranch, you're more than welcome to. They have not been taken care of in a couple of days, so all the animals need to be fed. Like, I think what I'm gonna start doing is like loading into the ranch and like on my like just starting screen. I think I'm gonna let people start taking care of my my ranch while I'm in just the starting screen. You just got booted from the game, so you're restarting. Oh no! I'm sorry. I think they're doing a flow chop party on my server though. Because they were talking about starting to chop a couple of minutes ago, so... I'm just trying to get these trees watered in the next 10 minutes, so... Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to fill up my watering can. Okay, so we're on the last row of pine trees, which is fine. There we go. I'm like, where were we? There we were. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's where I was. Oh. I'm like, I didn't finish that tree. Okay, I'm on my last 2 rows. Oh, I see you snuck in here, Metal Mew. I wasn't sure if you're heading to the barn or not. It's only 3 a.m., so I will get these watered in time, so... Oh my god, Kisora second! How you doing, boo? Did you guys already watch the roadmap? Oh my god, you got an Elderwood Lotus! Let's go today, Kisora! Get yourself a rare flower! Head into your ranch. I appreciate it. I'm just watering this last bit of trees, so... I'm on, like, the last, 2 rows, so I'm getting ready to have this done. Did you guys already watch the roadmap video? What y'all think? Y'all hate my opinions? Because my opinions don't matter? Gonna lurk for a couple of minutes to finish your video? Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. It's so funny because, I was sitting there, watching the roadmap video and, reacting to it. And I saw Kisora typing in Discord. And I was like, Kisora, I'm on it, girl. No worries, no worries. Let me know when you back and you done. Once I water these trees, Metal Mew, I will hop over to the ranch so you can collect. Because it doesn't look like you're able to collect right now. I just have to finish watering these trees, so... And this is not the last watering, so I'm going to be watering trees here in another 5 minutes, so... Okay, heading over to the ranch. So you can start collecting Metal Mew for extra experience. Nice. Now this is where the experience really comes in. Oh my god, you got a everybody got birthday. Oh my god, you're venerated. Oh my god, so many of these guys are going to be venerated. I'm gonna have to get rid of so many animals, so just be prepared. We're getting ready to get rid of quite a few of these chickens. Or at least 2 of them. I love how the Pecky's supposedly giving me milk. Oh no, my Picky! You've had a birthday. You had a birthday. You had a birthday. I'm ranching level 42. Let's go. Everyone's having a birthday. So, let me go age up all of these animals so I can see how many of them I'm getting rid of and how many new ones we're going to be getting today. Okay, you're just an elder, but you're still good. Okay. A lot of my cows are elders, but that's fine. They're not aged out yet. I think it's just a couple of chickens we're going to be redoing today, so... Okay, that's everybody's birthdays over here. They'll take a 2-minute break after this row. I love how I'm keeping y'all up to date on this flowchart party on this server I'm on. Like... Oh my god, a couple of trufflets are going too? No! Poor babies. Okay, so that's everybody's birthdays. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the front. And I'm going to start getting rid of all the chickens because I saw that you had already gotten to them, Metal Mew, so I'll go ahead and get rid of all my venerated animals. Focus check, by the way. But, oh, speaking of, let me pull out some more cake. I gotta check on the signups for Sunday's cooking party. Welcome back, Kisora! I've got a lot of elder animals, so here shortly I'm getting ready to go through a lot. Because all these are elders. I'm just making sure none of them are venerated like that one. Bye! Young adult. Venerated. Your young adult. Adult. So we got rid of 2 peckies. 3 peckies. Three peckies, a trufflet, three peckies, 2 trufflets, three peckies, 3 trufflets. Okay, so we're buying 3 peckies and 3 trufflets. You're so excited for the tent, right? Focus check, Metal Mew, if you needed it. My barn is full. Okay, so there's also new animals. I'm level 43, let's go! Anyway, I was gonna say, was that all I got? Nah. You saw the Black Ravenwood ones? Oh my god. And also, the new ornaments we're getting this year. So exciting. That's the thing I'm most excited for, are the new ornaments. They look so cute. I did not mean to put that milk into storage, but that's fine. Alright, they're heading back. Let's hit it. I assume that's what the stars was. It's like the little wrath and a shark. I know, right? They are so cute. Let's look, see if we got any cute ones. Everybody's just gonna keep their... Like, I don't name my animals anymore. Is that sad that I don't name my animals anymore? Like, I feel kind of bad, but... Oh, I didn't mean to pet you. Also, I'm out of focus. There we go. So one of these you're not going to be able to pet Metal Mew, but all the other ones you should be able to. But yeah, I know, heaven forbid that I don't name any of my animals anymore. But that's fine. Like, there are 30 of them. How am I supposed to name, first off, 30 different animals? And then, like, keep getting new names after I get a new one each time? Like, no ma'am, Pam. No ma'am, Pam, Pam, Pam. Anyway, let me check something real quick while I'm waiting for Metal Mew to get to this part. Actually, Doop, doop, doo, doo, doo. Okay, good. I was just making sure, like, last time I did one of those, like, reaction videos and I had the sound in the background, apparently Palia had used copyrighted sounds. So I'm gonna head back to my plot, Metal Mew, but you should still be able, you should still be able to pet those and I'll still get all the experience for that, so everything's already been collected at this point, so I don't need to be on the ranch, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on watering the trees. So we'll get that taken care of. And, oh my god! How you doing, Hugh? I see you got a bluebell flower. Not this week, but last week I did give you a shout out. And in the, whatever you call it, the podcast. Because I was talking about the tower and I had to shout out my good buddy Hugh. And now, like, every time I think of your name, that song comes into my head now. Oh, I need to keep those. Do I need to keep those? Oh, no, but we're keeping them for now. Somebody will ask for them. I was offline for a few weeks, laptop. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you're back. I have missed you ever so dearly. You have definitely been missed. Like, that's why, like, I saw you type in Carrot Stream, like, last time I saw. I was like, I gotta say hi to you. I miss hanging out with him. But you were still in my thoughts, so. Anyway, I gotta get these trees watered. Is this the last watering? Oh my god, this is the last watering, y'all! So if anybody would like to come help me water the last half of these trees, can. If not, I can do it. I know, like, you know, because I still at least pay a somewhat attention when I'm lurking in Carrot Stream, because most of the time I'm crocheting, and I'll have her up on my phone, and I'll sit there and be, like, halfway listening while I crochet, because I like a little background sound while I work on stuff. And I was definitely noticing how you were, like, falling from her, like, top spot, and I was like, oh no, something had to have happened, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother him too much. I'll just say hey. You had to use your 10-year-old iPad. Legitimately, like, I've got my iPad over here on the side with YouTube chat up. And this iPad is literally a struggle to even work. And I think it's roughly 10 years old now that I think about it. It's probably a 10-year-old iPad too at this point, because it was the old one we had at work. And my boss had to get a new one because the touchscreen was starting to fade in the middle of it. And we couldn't use it as a register anymore. And so my boss was like, you can have it. And I'm like, yay, I'll take it. But glad everything got fixed for you. Also, we will see how today's stream will go. I did take an edible a little bit ago, so we might just be in for a good time today. We might be on a wild ride today. I don't know. But I assume you already watched the roadmap? The roadmap video? I love how they were... I'll wait for a moment, but... On Saturday, you'll have to come to see what character. Absolutely. I'll actually pay attention. Oh my god, somebody's helping me water. Thank you. Is that Metal? I assume it's Metal Mew, since Metal Mew was at my farm. And I didn't see her leave my plot, so. Also, you want to see what I have been working on? I'm just kidding. I actually just finished my newest scarf, though. I mean, most of y'all have probably seen. Spoiler, it's a new flow plot design. Ooh, I was thinking about redoing my flow plot, not gonna lie. But I'm like, I can't even get my main thing decorated, so let alone work on another plot, like. I just have to check the ones with the flowers. I think those are like a day or two behind. So I still might have to water like 2 trees over the next like hour or two, but we only did half a flow chop party last week. Okay, so yeah, that one's not collected, so I gotta water that one more time at least. And where's the other one? There's another one. Where's the other one with a flower? There it is, this one. Okay, so I got watered those 2. So that one, and then that one. Those 2 I have to water. Okay, but yeah, everything else is good to collect. Yeah, Friday, tomorrow, we're gonna have so much pine. Since we only did half a flow chop party last week, I just planted more pine. So we have like 200 pine trees this time around, so we got a lot of heartwood coming. And now we're getting like a new house type, and I'm like, do I even decorate this? Like, do I even decorate the alchemist house? Because Lord knows that estate house is way more up my alley. Don't decorate yet because the parts will interact. I know, right? Well, I know it'll like... I haven't bothered with the last housing line. Well, I had to do so much because, you know, I make YouTube videos. So I at least had to do some on it, but I have not decorated the house. And now I'm like, ooh, an even better housing line. And they're now interchangeable or ranching. To be honest, you're not really missing out much on ranching. Like, I don't even know how I would improve ranching. Like, the fact that ranching's not... I can't do... Like, the fact because, like... Blah, 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 if I can even talk. Okay? The fact that I can't put ranching on my regular plot. The fact that I can't have Peckies on this plot kills me. I hate the fact that it's its own separate loading zone. Like, I kind of understand on, like, a developer's point of view. I can understand why they made that choice. Like, I'm not dissing them for it. But I definitely feel like... exactly. Out of sight, out of mind. 100%. The developers... I will diss all day. Right, well, I mean... I still want to at least be... Like, I mean, I'm definitely one... that I will definitely criticize, but I'm not gonna like diss them hardcore because I would low-key still love to be a Palia partner. So, not that I'll ever have that opportunity, but I am groaning. Some of my alchemist house and my fantasy town are going to be replaced. I know you have worked so hard on your plot, Kisora. Like, I really need to do more decorating streams, but it won't be till after. Tuesday will definitely be a decorating stream, for sure. Plus all the new stuff. Oh my god, and you guys see the Fairy Mantis plush? So cute. Oh my god, that Fairy Mantis plush is adorable. I love it so much. I get that I'm just a bitter player for all the bad decisions I've seen over this year. Agreed. Like, I mean, I don't know how many of y'all actually listened to my roadmap video, but I'm definitely like, I don't mind crafting tents, but the fact that we can, I gotta go to town anyways, but the fact that we can buy modification kits from the store is, that system worked just fine, you know? And in fact, I just wish they would have allowed us to buy modification kits through using the furniture making tokens. That's the only real change beside adding new tents I would have asked for, you know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. 100%, Hugh. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I am a firm believer in that. And yet all the broken things aren't getting fixed. I mean, absolutely. I don't like the crafting tents if I can no longer buy. Exactly. Like, I want to be able, if I can't buy all my crafting tents, like, because that's like my major gold dump at this point. We don't have a gold sink. I am sitting here at 800k gold, and I'm literally like, I've got to spend some money, or otherwise I'm going to cap out, you know? I still drown in Bahari, bugs clip into the ground. Absolutely. They still haven't fixed the adult area in Bahari. At least I haven't I'm gonna check, see if they fixed that spot yet. I'm gonna check, see if they fixed that spot. I don't think it's been fixed yet. Not that that's a bug, but, you know. It's like one of my favorite parts. One of my favorite parts about it's literally like when they redid the water. I don't know what they did with the water in Bahari, but they changed this like one section of the beach, and now it's all I see when I go over there. Now I gotta see if it's there before I probably do my inevitable fishing in the Elder Woods. Because, surprise! Sorry, I didn't come... No, you're fine. Literally, okay, like, because all y'all who hang out with me, I keep it real with y'all. I keep it real 100%. I was trying so hard not to be a downer watching the roadmap video. Like, I'm over here, like, trying to keep on the positive sides of things, but there were so many things I'm like, okay. Don't really like this change, but okay. I love hanging out with my friends and playing the game. I'm just mad at it spills. No, 100%. Like, and that's the thing, especially with something like Palia, you know, like an MMO in general. Like, I couldn't tell you how many... I mean, if you're going to appear right in front of me, I'm going to give you a big tag, you know? I mean, if you're just going to appear in front of me, I'm going to shoot you down. But no, like, when I was playing World of Warcraft, it was like every patch, I felt like I was like nerd raging every patch. I mean, I'm still playing. Well, not really well anymore. But, like, I was still playing because I was there to play with my friends, you know? And that's what I enjoy about Palia the most. Oh, they didn't fix it yet. This is my favorite beach spot. As you can see, we have this part, and then you come over here, and then we have the little part. Like, this is like my favorite part of Bahari right now. See, once you get up here, it's not as... It's like, but once you get, like, over here, like, this part... All of a sudden, like, this part changes. And then it's, like, the symbol, like... And then it, like, really... See, like, right there. I don't know why this does it on this rock, but... Yeah. Hey, Cozy! How you doing? Good to see you, love. Sometimes that's the only reason I play is to spend time. There's so many frustrating parts. No, absolutely. And that happens with an MMO. Changes are made, sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad, mostly for the bad. But, you know, as long as I'm here playing with my friends, that's what I enjoy. You know, I play Palia to play with my friends. Not to... I mean, I play Palia to play the game. But at this point in time, I feel like I have done most everything there is to do in Palia. And if I took a 3-month break, I don't feel like I would be missing out on a whole lot. Or if I only played like a couple of days a month. You're still taking some quiet time, but wanted to pop in and at least say, hey, no worries. You take all the time you got to, girl. And you know, we're going to be here whenever you want some company. Well, I bet everybody's probably over company right now. Everybody doing everything for the holidays, so. Oh my god, I just ran by a Dari Clove. A mess. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I was just spaced out. Now I gotta figure out where that Dari Clove was. I didn't go up there. Up there it is! Let me flare that. Good eye, Hugh. Good eye. As I said, I was just spaced out talking to my friends. That's what I do. Like, I'm a chatter, so... Because Lord knows I gotta save up more Dari Clubs, because I went through my stack last Polk Bowl party. It's a little chilly day. Also, thank you guys if you guys have liked the YouTube live stream. I appreciate it. Because it helps put me out there in the algorithm so other people can see it. So, I definitely appreciate it. Okay, I was like, is that heat on? It's getting chilly in here. I'm like, I'm literally thinking about putting on some hot chocolate. Do I want some hot chocolate? I think I put on some hot water. So I can make me some hot chocolate. Oh yeah, that cell isn't emptied out yet. Oh yeah, I still gotta finish that. I gotta finish the gardener's quest. I gotta go back to the water temple. The Temple of Waves. That's what I was doing. Let me go to the Temple of Waves. And let me put some hot water on the stove. Because you know what? I want some hot chocolate. Mom came by and gave me so much hot chocolate and gave me a wood stove. But I have so much hot chocolate now that I don't feel... I just dropped my controller. But I don't feel bad if I drink an extra cup of hot chocolate or two. There it goes. I swear this stove is like not wanting to light like it used to. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so let's head back to the Temple of Waves as I just waved at everybody. Just giving them a heads up on where I was going. Ugh. Because I still got to get that quest done. Because that's legit the only quest I haven't gotten done yet. Also, speaking of, They were okay, like, and this was also a part you probably heard me being a little negative in my reaction video, but, like, because they were talking about a friendship quest with Ulfi, and they were basically like, yeah, we're waiting to finish up basically more of the Elderwood storylines before, you know, they obviously release the Newsum as well. And, I was like, yeah, I'm like, I was hoping we would get more Elderwood quests this year. Like, they were like, oh, we'll give you quests every month. And those quests every month just turned out to be the monthly board, which isn't much of a quest, per se. Also, because, like, speaking of, let me look at my quest. But it wasn't even, like, much of a storyline. Dig up a tool in the water temple. Yeah, because it wasn't the boot. Because I dug up a boot, and it wasn't a boot. Let me get my hoe out. Speaking of, is this still here? I mean, since I'm here, you know? Thought it was right there, wasn't it? I don't really care. Not really what I'm here for anyways. This is what I'm here for. Right? A flow net antenna. I believe that's my quest item. I guess I should have this quest, Now I gotta dig up a tool in the fire temple. I feel like I can dig up this area too, but you can't. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, now let's go to the fire temple so I can finish up this quest. But at any rate, as I was saying, you know, they were like, oh, we're gonna make sure that we finish, getting the Elderwood quest done. I'm like, there are literally like 2 mysterious places in the Elderwoods we still can't even go to. One of them being what I assume is a temple, which I've been waiting for a new temple. Like, I had so much fun doing like the Temple of Waves and the Temple of Fire and the Temple of Earth. Like, I love doing those 3, you know, and I can't wait to do the Temple of the Elderwoods. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but I think I'm just gonna run through my home plot and then run out the back door. That's probably quicker. But yeah, let me go ahead and get these quests done. Oh, are you done? Speaking of, sounds like my hot chocolate's done. Really? I love how, literally, I swear, this controller will jump off the couch. Like, I will place it, and I won't even be on the couch. And it'll still find its way to fall off this couch. Like, I swear, this controller literally jumps off on its own volition. Like, I have no control over it. Okay. Well, my hot water's done, so let me dump it in my cup. All right. All right. Let me pick up my controller. Ugh. Now, let me go back to Bahari. Actually, let me drop off my 2 rare items before I accidentally, like, somehow sell them or they mysteriously disappear out of my inventory. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go out the backside of Bahari. Because now I just gotta dig up a tool in the fire temple. I have no idea. Okay, so here's the question. Since I haven't done this quest, like, can I still swing by and get that starred ruby? You think 8 buildings on your fantasy town will be replaced? Oh my god. You're gonna do so much work on Tuesday, Kisora. It's not even funny. Like, I feel like all you're gonna do is decorate on Tuesday. You might be here in chat and running, you know, and in spirit you'll be with me, but you will probably be on your home plot in physical. The end rooms, which is 6, and the Snow Woman's house, which is 2. Oh my god! And your Snow Woman's house is gonna have snow people plushies. I guess they're technically called a snowman plush, but... Also, how do you guys feel about the idea of crafting the plush? Have a great stream, be well all. Maybe join some cooking parties soon if there's room. You know there's always gonna be room. You have a great evening though, Cozy. And you have a cozy day. And we love you, and yeah. Especially at my parties, there's always going to be room. People aren't banging down the doors to come to my parties, so... I wish, though, you know? Ooh, it's so hot. Okay, so... Also... I'll do that achievement later. But I didn't... Apparently, I haven't read all of the, like, the notes in here. A wagon wheel with Tusi! Sorry. Abandoned Muujin man. Any other digging spots over here? Ooh, look like there's one way over here. I was hoping for some more wallpaper for the winter lights. I mean, we might get some. We don't know what's going to be new in the winter lights store yet, so... Oh, now we got to return to Zeki. Guys, remember when, like, we were, like, all, like, just... You know, doing this spot right here for a starred ruby. The great ruby heist of 2025. That was fun. Guess I'm gonna teleport home. That's a long way to go to Zeki, you know? Ooh, it's still so hot. I mean, it's hot chocolate, so obviously it's supposed to be hot. Oh, it's after 6 p.m. I should probably go buy some more Zeki coins, cause... Lord knows I'm at 800k, so I need to spend some money. And the only thing I can really spend money on at this point is Zeki coins. I mean, I'm not going to buy that many because the Winterlight store is getting ready to open up. But I'm pretty sure by Tuesday I will make another 200k. And I'm pretty sure by Tuesday I'm going to be capped out on money. So I gotta at least spend like I gotta spend like 200k or something. Does anyone else have the double window situation when you get clothes? I have no idea what you're even talking about, girl. Sounds like a PC problem.
How wonderful to see you.
Sorry, had to cough there. So I had to mute myself. Y'all just get me so choked up.
I just adore these communications.
I just adore these communications. Oh wait, Zeki's not in the underground yet. Zeki's over here. See, why can't we sit in these chairs? We can sit, like, on the benches, but we can't even sit in the tavern. Such a waste. I found the tools. This seems to be in order. I'll stop by your place and see if I can fix your friend up. Just remember, the Zeki's money back guarantee don't apply if no money was exchanged.
Gotta get back to my things.
Okay, well now I gotta go back to my home plot to go talk to Zeki and the gardener. Oh my goodness. Talk about double trouble, right? You got Zeki and the gardener at your spot? You know there's gonna be trouble. But he's my shep, so I can't really be dissing my shep, you know? I chose him out of everybody. Oh my god, I wish I could have had the gardener be my chef. That would have been, obviously that's not possible, but that would have been hilarious. I love me some hot chocolate though. There he is.
It's been a cycle, pal.
K-Fierce, thank Embra you have arrived. This furry little creature keeps asking to take a look at my rune workings. I'll have you know this furry little critter is trying to do you a favor, and you don't appreciate it. I can take my fuzzy little butt elsewhere. Aw, but your fuzzy little butt is so cute. I know. Totally underappreciated by this guy. I love it. I love it. Totally underappreciated by this guy. He should have said, it should have been just totally underappreciated and just left it at that. He's gonna connect you to the WWFN. Try. I said I'm going to try. Also, kid, I hate to break it to you, but nobody, I mean nobody calls the WWFN the FlowNet in the know. It's the FlowNet for those in the know. Oh, we don't call it the WWFN. Okay. The space pirates could not fix their own technology when they crash landed. Wait, space pirates could not fix their own technology when they crash landed here? How am I supposed to believe that this one has somehow improved on his own ancestral knowledge? I was like, wait, it's I was like, the space pirates? Is that why we have all this technology here? I was gonna say. Look, if I put my mind to it, I could probably go to space. Lucky for you, I want to focus on problems here in Palia. So, I can look at your room workings or not. Well, I suppose I have no choice with Eonar's attitude being what it is. Go ahead. Alright, let me look under the hood here. I see these ruins collect ambient aeroflow that's intertwined with little pieces of information. How fascinating. And this rune allows you to send intertwined aeroflow out. I think this antenna K-Fierce brought me might extend the range, but I'm not entirely sure where I could connect it on yas. If I put it in the wrong place, I might accidentally wipe yas. So, up to you. Want me to give it a try? Wipe my memory? That's everything I am. That's all that remains of Mother. Absolutely not. Now you know how Eonar felt. I already apologized for what I did to that constructor. Focusing on it is illogical. Well, that's all I can do. I guess better try patching things up with Eonar or, you know, let things remain how they is. No, I will not give up. I will not allow Eonar's irrational attitude to prevent me from reconnecting with my, I don't even know that word. Well, that's it for me, but K-Fierce, if you really do need to stop by so we can chat about to talk about this drama later. Ooh, I'm all for some drama. I don't know what all I got, but I did get some pumpkin seeds, so that I don't need. So I'll just sell these regular pumpkin seeds, because they're just regular pumpkin seeds. Any rate, it's nighttime. Let me go buy a couple of Zeki coins real quick before I forget. Oh my god, double window. Oh my god. I see what you posted, Keysora. I don't think I have that issue.
Well, this is hauntingly familiar. Here we go again.
Oh my god, this is hauntingly familiar. Here we go again. Thank you so much for the resub, Ms. Alaska. How you doing? I see you got an anemone flower. Thank you so much for the support. I'm gonna give you a heart. I appreciate you. I just appreciate y'all being here, but any extra I do appreciate. Good, and you? I'm doing good. Apparently now we're gonna have a battle pass on Tuesday. So I guess I need to get stuff ready for a battle pass. Because that's coming out in Tuesday's patch, right? That's what they said, the battle pass is coming out? Well, you know. Can't stay long, gotta work Christmas party tonight. What? Oh, have you not listened to the roadmap video yet, Ms. Alaska? Oh my gosh, we got a new roadmap video. Obviously, I have I have a video on my page of me reacting to it and watching it, so you can watch it alongside me, or you can just watch it itself. But yeah, they are adding a battle pass. Okay, I'm gonna go watch it. Alright. Okay, I just bought 21 more lucky coins. No, we're not doing the tower tonight. I'm still better on the fact that my tower is like, what was it, 2 seconds shot? Now, oh, I already left this, so now I can't load it up. But yeah, I think I'm like 2 to 5 seconds shy of being under the 20-minute mark. I'm still bitter about that. I haven't went back to the tower. Not since my last almost under a 20-minute run. The day the squirrel went berserk. Okay, so let me go put these lucky coins back into my plot. And then I might do some fishing. You go watch it, girl. Some hot chocolate. I love me some hot chocolate. Part of me wants to go to like some random cooking party on Palia. Like on Palia Party. I just want to see if there's a random cooking party I can join. But I think I'm going to do do a little bit of fishing in the Elderwoods. So let me go ahead and take out some fishing buffs. It's either that or we were going to do some night bug lures, but I don't know if I have enough people around to do some night bug lures. Because, you know, obviously I want more people to be able to take advantage of lures. So... yeah, I'm still on the fence on that if the lucky fish actually is lucky or not. I gotta do some more testing. But anyway, I'm gonna go do some fishing. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll go do some fishing in the Elderwoods. So if anybody want to come fish with me in the Elderwoods, you're more than welcome to. I'm at least do it for like 15 minutes or so. Then I've got like 2 trees I gotta water at home and my garden to take care of. Not necessarily going to be like, oh, today's going to be a fishing day, but you know me. I'm really trying to get to 500 fishing, so... Speaking of, though, I want to check on my parties real quick. Make sure people are signed up for, see how many people signed up for what. Oh my god, I say that. We have, like, hardly anybody who signed up for Sunday's party. But that's fine. I know it fills up like the day before anyways, so... Oh my god, I forgot to put on glowworms. I always do that too. My first one I always catch. It's always without a glowworm. Oh, okay. I was like, Cozy flared an elderflower. I was just making sure it wasn't a starred elderflower. If it was a starred elderflower, I would have been there in a heartbeat. I still need a starred version of it. Like, there's still, like, a couple achievements I could be, like, hustling down if I was like, oh, let me get all the achievements done, but... Also, really want to get to 500 fishing, so... I'd love to have my first 500 level skill. Not that it does anything, but, you know, that's just something cool to be like, oh yeah, I got a skill over 500. Look at me now, Yeah. We still got 19 levels to go, though. But if anybody wants to do, like, some night bug lures, like, in an hour or so, or in the next night frame, I'm totally down. Or some frog lures. I'm definitely always down for frog lures. I want to get more of the flame rock hoppers anyway, so... You're currently attempting to make some starred food for decorating. Do you need some help cooking, Kisora? What kind of starred food you working on? I mean, I would probably just make it worse and make it not as starred, but you know. Everybody. We got our friendly fisher. Yeah, I've been done like none of tavern food. Oh, so you're just doing like what, a lot of flotato and fries and burgers and, well, I mean, we're doing burgers on Sunday, so. I thought that was Metal Mew. I was like, did Metal Mew come out? Yeah, she fishing with me. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, while I'm here, speaking of, let me put in my request for my maws for the day. So if anybody has maws they want to donate for the next maw party. Sheph's pie, flotato and thigh, bacon mushroom, sirloin stew, or steak dinner. Ooh. I got you. Gotta fix up that tavern table, right? I mean, I don't know why you asking for a lake shark, but I'll give you lake sharks. You want lake sharks? I'll give you lake sharks. I don't think they meant to I think they meant to ask for maws, but I'm gonna give them lake shark. I was like, ooh, my game like freezing up, almost lost, almost lost that one. Oh my god, what'd you get, Metal Mew? Let's go! She's so excited she jumped in the water over something. Moz, let's go! Hey, I'm excited every time somebody gets a maw, you know? Those things are rare. As I'll say, how people get 100 a week, I know how they get I don't know how they do it, and it's probably for the best. Like, legitimately, if I knew how that dupe item glitch went, I would probably report it to Singularity 6 for them to fix it because I'm a narc like that. So it's probably a good thing I don't know how the duplicating item glitch works. Ooh, stuffed tomatoes. Ooh, I got a river shark fin. Let's go. More fin plushies. That's what I can work on today. I can work on a bit more of my my fishing plushie plot. Because that one's not going to change with the new alchemist house, you know? I need an infected moss. Oh my god, don't we both, Ginger? I'll never get an infected maw. Like, I feel like I'll never get one. Or a Magi of War. I can't even get a Magi of War infected. In fact, I got 2 starred maws before I got a starred Magi of War. I get more of the legendary fish than I do the rare fish, or the epic fish. Like, the shark won't behave. But it's fine. We got it. We got it. Oh my god, we got a fish plushie. Let's go. Thank you, Metal Mew, for your excitement. But yeah, I guess since we're not going to be fishing all day on Saturday's stream, since we're doing a cooking party on Saturday, like, in my head, I'm like, oh, we're fishing on Saturday. No, we're doing a trout dinner party on Saturday, so... Catch of the week, girl. I'm the catch of the week. I'm just kidding. Ooh, speaking of, I think I want to get me... Like, my mom calls them gummies, but they're not gummies. They're just a sour candy, and they're not even really a candy. I just feel like they're like... Which kind is this one? I just wanted some. Ooh, strawberries. They're called, like, Final Boss, and they're supposed to be, like, extremely sour candy. And, just be honest, they're not. They're not that sour. At least not to me. I let Maru have one, and, like, his face puckered, and I'm like, you're such a wimp. Like, sour candy has never been sour to me, but, it is what it is. I think it's my genetics. Because, like, my brother literally bought them. And he was like, oh my god, I need me a super sour candy. So he bought a whole lot of them just to find out they weren't that sour and was severely disappointed and gave them to Mom. And he was like, hey Mom, are these sour? And Mom's like, nah, they're not sour. You just put me up on the 70-inch screen on YouTube? Let's go! 70 inches of me! I'm just kidding. Well, I appreciate it, though. Oh my god, I'm out of focus. But I'm like already mid-cast, so we're not taking that back now. Although this dehydrated strawberry, though, is really good. Because essentially what they just did was they took, like, dehydrated fruit, and then they, like, going back talking about the candy, and they, like, literally, I guess, like, soaked it in malic acid, and, it was like, oh my god, it's super sour, when it's not really. But then again, it's hard for me to find things that are sour, as I was saying, so... But everybody in my family's that way, you know? I can't handle spicy things like I used to, because I don't have teeth. But, I used to be able to handle things a lot more spicy, but... I guess my strength just comes in my ability to take sour things rather than spicy things. It's probably sour. You have diminished the receptors for sour. Well, I mean, it's not the fact that I diminished it. I think it's the fact that I never really had it. Cause like, or maybe I did when I was a kid. Cause I remember when I was a kid. Oh my god, we got a river shark fin plush. But I remember I used to pop warheads like, I mean, it's obviously candy. But like I would pop like 2 to 3 warheads in my mouth at one time, and not an issue, you know? But I've always been like that, so. You must use fish stew and brew. I use all 4 of my fish and buffs. Well, I use everything but brew. I probably should use brew, but I just don't make brew. Diminished receptors can be genetic. Just means you have less than the standard range. Oh, I didn't know that. It's probably genetic then. Like, our family just can have a high tolerance for sour things. Oh, they said Fisherman's Brew. I thought they said Fisher Mom's Brew. Mean all of those trout dinners we made last week, and you're not using them, Metal Mew? Lake shark, hoo-ah-ha. I don't need them for skill. I'm just a hoarder. We talked about this. Oh, I don't need them for skill either. Basically, I use all 4 of these food buffs as focus food, really. Instead of, because like I only have so much, only so much focus food. So that's why I always bring mine. Is just so because like all 4 of mine, not including Fisherman's Brew, will literally like fill up my focus bar. Almost. If they're starred, they'll fill up my focus bar. So instead of using like standard focus food, I just use the fishing food buffs as my way to fill up my focus. I mean, you know, I don't need no buffs. I'm just lazy, so it does make it better. It does make it easier, not gonna lie. But I don't need it. You really need the hook for a long time fishing run. I feel that. But typically... Sorry. Getting all choked up at y'all. I usually bring about 4 hooks, 5 max. Because at that point in time, my inventory will start to fill up anyway. So I'm like, I'll pop back home, empty out my inventory, and then come back out if I'm doing some more fishing, you know? Although my guy is diagonal. That was bothering me. I gotta fix that. I don't know how many of y'all watched, but we did get the Drag Race new cast announcement. FYI, I did not apply for this year, so you will not see me on next year's cast. Spoiler alert. But we did get season 18's cast. And the new season starts January 2nd, and I can't wait. I plan for a hot server when I go fishing in case I don't want to rush leaving the server for long periods of time. That way it's totally strategic. No, absolutely. No, that makes sense. But this server doesn't seem to be that hot. It just seems to be a little regular. Just your regular server. I mean, unless you have some extra luck through the lucky fish. But I just don't even know if the lucky braised fish is still a thing, so. Or if it even is a thing, you know? I'm just hearing rumors that it might be lucky. Out of focus. I caught a Moz. That's pretty legendary. I see what you did there. Oh my god, Lady Belle, how you doing? I see you got an Elderwood Lotus today. How rare. Let's go. How you doing today, love? As you can see, I'm fishing today. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Oh my god, I got a plushie. Let's go. Y'all can't handle my river shark fish. My river shark plush. Oh my god, you get something, Metal Mew? I will jump with you in a moment. Let me finish catching this fish. I don't know what fish it is, so. Because I don't use Overwolf, so. You will be home soon. No worries, Lady Belle. We will be here. Doing some more fishing. Let's go! I can't believe we just twinned River Shark plushes! We're twinning today, Metal Mew. Oh, it also has citric acid, not just malic acid. Give me a second, y'all. Let me deal with this setting on Twitch real quick.
Clockwork Revolution has been named one of PC.
No, I don't want to listen to that, whatever it was. Okay. Low key, I forgot I had hot chocolate here. And now it's not hot no more. And now it's gone chocolate. Okay, so love of the new tint colors. In fact, we can do where we put the furniture down to. Can't wait for the battle pass. I know, right? That's what I was saying. Like, oh my god, we're getting a battle pass. And I'm like, now I gotta come up with money for a battle pass. Because if we're getting that in Tuesday's patch, I'm like, I'm gonna have to find a street corner or something, right? But at least the battle pass is perm. No, absolutely. I mean, I would rather it not be permanent, but, you know, I'm not the developer, so that's just my opinion. But then again, I'm used to battle passes, like, cycling and not being a permanent thing, so... We'll see how it actually goes when it actually drops, and how it works. You know I'm going to be doing a video on it, so... You're used to it being like a week or... Yeah, exactly. Like, I believe... Because, like, the only real game I play right now that has a battle pass is, Pokemon Unite. And they basically do one once a month, basically, because they are, they do once a season. And their season, I think, is like a month and a half or something like that. So, I think it's like, 35 days or something like that, so... I hope the battle pass for premium is reduced when you have parts of it because I've already obtained the obsidian kitsu. Oh! Right? Especially if they're gonna put stuff that's like already just flat out in the store. Yeah, hopefully they give you a reduced price for it. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them this long to release one. Like, just being honest. Oh, whoops. I mean, obviously, there's going to be free-to-play stuff in the Battle Pass, which is great. We love it for our free-to-play players. Like I have been for the past few months. But I definitely don't mind supporting the game, you know? Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, did you not watch the roadmap video yet, Metal Mew? I think the permanent aspect is for more casual players, since this is a cozy game. No, absolutely. Like, I mean, I understand their decision for it. Yeah, the Lunar Pass, yeah. I mean, I put it in, but then did housework. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're basically releasing what other games call Battle Passes. They're calling it the Lunar Pass. And they're just a way for you to do, like, more, like, in-game quests and events and stuff to get in-game goodies, like decorations, clothes, pets. Some of it will be free-to-play, and then others is like there's going to be, like, a free-to-play part of it, and then a premium part of it, so... Free-to-play players will still definitely get some stuff out of it. But the main bulk of it will probably come for those who, you know, paid for it. Oh, I bet my hook has been out for a little bit. See, this is also a thing, Metal Mew. Like, I bring in so many hooks, and then I spend half the time not even having a hook equipped because I didn't even realize that it had ran off yet. I want the Kitsu onesie. In real life, I want the Kitsu onesie. Oh my god, my fishing's at 2,000. I gotta spend some fishing tokens, y'all. I didn't realize I was capped out on fishing tokens. As I still continue to fish. But I want the Kitsu onesie in real life. Like, I'm over here about to like turn into a seamstress, and I'm just gonna start making all my clothes so I can make me all of these Palia clothes in real life. I want me a onesie anyways in real life, so I've been looking into one. So this game is coming pay to play. The game was one we could say we didn't have to pay for part of it. Oh no, like it's not like... Basically, like, you'll get, like, extra clothes and extra, like, an extra pet if you pay for the premium part of the quote-unquote battle pass. I mean, we'll see how it actually comes out when it actually does release. We don't even know till Tuesday. But yeah, all the pay stuff is cosmetic. Like, there's not gonna be, like... You're at work, so mostly gonna lurk. Well, I appreciate you lurking, Copper. You better work. But no, they're still, like, keeping it free to play, you know. Oh my god, Drake! Oh yes, they call him the Streak. On a 3-stream streak, thank you so much. I know, I took a few days off this week, because I had some stuff going on, and... It's been a bit chaotic earlier this week. The building is in the past, but it's part... Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're getting all, like, the buildings is gonna be free through the battle pass. And it'll be, And, you'll still, you know... So all, like, the main course of it is gonna be free. It's just, you know, the extras so they can make a little bit of money out of it, you know? How are you today? I'm doing great. How are you? Let's see, you got an anemone flower today. You started playing Dinkum, so you have no time for Palia. Understandable. I haven't played it yet, but... I've seen a lot of people play Dinkum. Excited about the roadmap? I know, well, yes and no. Like, definitely some things I like, definitely some choices. But, you know, it's fine. Nothing like, I mean, I'm super excited for the new buildings. The new buildings, that's what I like. I like the new housing. I'm very, I'm very regal. So I need me, like the mayor's house. That fits for somebody of my stature. What about the tents? I mean, A, you know me, I'm not much of a decorator. But B, like... I feel like a lot of that was just an unnecessary change. Like, I love getting new tents. But the changing to the tents, I'm like, I feel like the system was already great. And, modification kits was like my main way to spend gold at this point because I don't really have anything to spend gold on other than Zeki coins and modification kits. So if they basically take out modification kits, I'm not that interested because you know, I don't want to have to craft all of my modification kits. Like, in fact, I wish I could just buy modification kits with my furniture making tokens. Like, I feel like that would have been a great dump for it. And, you know, interesting. I hated the modification kits. And the fact that I didn't mind picking up my furniture, taking it to the bench. Like, that's the way I do things. Like, I'm just... I mean, to each their own. I like to be able to see what they look like while they are on my plot. No, that's very valid. That's why, like, when I was doing my reaction video, I'm like, look, I'm not a decorator, so obviously my opinion on that does not matter nearly as much, you know? I spend very few of my time actually decorating, so... I really want to do more decorating, but instead I'm just over here fishing to get to level 500, because, you know, fishing's what I do, I guess. I initiated the ranching and then haven't played again. Poor birds. Oh, I know, right? I didn't ranch for, like, all this, like, metal. You had to come over to my ranch and help me take care of my animals. I like being able to change in the place, but it also will be annoying if you know what you want for it to be beforehand and have to set it down first. I mean, I feel like if you could have done both, it would be different. Like, I would love both to be an option. Like, you could bring your furniture to it to modify it, or you can just make the modification kits to bring to it. Oh my god, let's go, plushie! Oh, apparently I threw out my rod. I didn't even mean to throw that out. But we threw it out, so... we catching this lake shark. And I like being able to craft the colors. I don't mind being able to craft the colors. But I'm just gonna say, if they take away the modificate, like, I would love for you to be able to craft the colors either with mod kits or with items. Like, I would love for it to be both, because I don't want to have to go and collect 50,000 coral so I can make everything the berry color, you know? Because obviously berry color is my favorite color tint. And I don't know if they'll ever make a better color tint. I'm just putting that out there. Berry color tint will be the best they will ever make. I don't know if they'll make a better color tint than berry. I stand on that one. But, but if I can't use modification kits, I'm going to be very sad. Because I've got nothing else to spend my gold on, you know? Like, that's what I spend my gold on. When I'm capped out on gold, I'll buy some Zeki coins, I'll buy some modification kits, and then I'm Gucci, you know? Hope they don't make adding the tins part of the item count like they do with textures. Right? That's also a thing. Oh my god, let's go! You get that Maw plush, Metal Mew! I gotta jump on you. I'm like, let me jump on you. I don't know where you went. There you are. I was like, I don't know where you went, Metal Mew. So you're gonna buy more buildings and more Zeki coins? I guess so. Like, I'm mad they took away Sir Hoppington. Like, spending a million coins on a frog on a stack of gold. Like, that was my gold sink. I think I have like 8 or 9 King Hoppingtons. Like, I was mad they took him out. Because he was my major gold sink in this game. We need another gold sink. And I don't even, well, I didn't even get enough of them because he took them away before I could buy any more. Like, I wanted to buy, like, so many of them. You have 10? I know! I wish I could have gotten 10 of them. I mean, I'm grateful for the ones I do have. But, you know, just having, like, a whole bunch of them to put out, just to be like, oh yeah, look at my gold, look how much money I make. You know, that was my thing. It was more of an ego thing, but... But yeah, so most of this, like, and also, like, I don't know, like, I've let you guys have whatever. Like, you guys could have your opinion on it. Obviously, everybody's to their own opinion. But, oh my god, what was I getting ready to say about that? Oh yeah, I just don't like the idea that we're going to be able to craft a snowman plushie. Like, I don't know, I just don't like the idea of crafting plushies. Like, that's like a hard line. Like, I don't like crafting plushies. Oh my god, oh yes, they color the streak. Oh my god, thank you for being on a 20 stream streak, Lady Bell. I appreciate you. You were in one of my top viewers for the year. Thank you. So, oh my god, you just watched the update video? I know, that's what we over here discussing, girl. I'm over here giving my opinion on how much I hate everything. I don't hate everything, mind you. But yeah, I don't know how I feel. I just don't like the idea of crafting plushies, and so they were like, crafting these snowmen plush, and I'm like, why couldn't I just earn the snowmen plush, you know? There was green in there, finally one without pink. Hey! Nothing wrong with pink. I said now pink is my favorite color. Aw. I'm just kidding. You just hate the things I love. I'm sorry, Drake. I don't mean to be... Look, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, okay? I'm sorry if I'm taken away from your hype. I'm not trying to be like that. You guys know, I just keep it real with y'all. I keep it 100%. Lord knows I'm never going to be a Palia partner anyway, so I can just openly say how much I don't like some of their choices. I like pink. I like pink. Exactly. Love pink. Love pink. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll probably send you the TikTok later. No worries, my friend. You not be able to take away from my hype. I'm glad. But I am excited that they were, like, talking about we're going to be getting more of the Elderwood quests. And they said before the new zone comes out. Which I thought was kind of a given. I thought it was kind of funny that they were like, oh, don't worry, we're going to be putting these new quests out before the new zone. Like, I was hoping the Elderwood quests would, like, be done out before. Before they released the new zone, but... I mean, I don't mind coming back to the Elderwoods for some new quests, even after they release a new zone, but, you know... I hate pink. I just wanted green on certain things that turned pink. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh my god, we got a mall, y'all! Let's go! Also, they're going to do some reworking on how we decorate. I know! That's what I'm really curious about, is that reworking. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. I didn't mean to fish that back in, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Love pink. Love pink. But yeah, I'm curious to see, because, like, I understand, like, where they're coming from is wanting to keep things more basic for decorating. Like, one things I guess I would like is the ability to rotate things just a little more rotatable. Does that make sense? Like, I don't mind, you know, but I would like it to have, like, a little more in between on the rotating. Because there's so many furniture, I just can't rotate to the correct angle that I want things. So I was like, if we can get things like a rotatable, just like one more like in between angles, like pink doesn't fit my very green dining room. Girl, I feel you. Like, we do nothing but green dining rooms here. Like, if your dining room ain't green, I'm not interested. Oh, we can rotate things in more than 24 angles. Yeah, but it doesn't that require like a bit more glitching though in order to actually do it? Like, I just can't click the rotate button, you know? Like, that's my thing. Like, that's one of the things that, you know, it'd be much easier for beginner players as well as some of us who are a bit lazy. But to be able to do it without needing to glitch would be great. Exactly. I mean, obviously that's what I was just saying, but you know, just having like a more ease to it would be much more beneficial. Whoa, let's go! I see Metal Mew jumping. I don't know what she's jumping for, but I'm gonna jump with her. My question is for controllers, the tent. Oh, I think that'll be like, it'll be like the same button of like when you're, I would assume, now obviously, you know what happens when you assume. But the way I would do it if I was a programmer, it would be like entering, like how you enter decorating mode. You would almost enter, like if you click on the modification item, it'd be like, because you already have those kits in your inventory, so it'd be like putting up wallpaper. Like, you know how you like click on the wallpaper and then you can like aim it at the wall and it would do that? I assume if you clicked on the modification kit color, that specific color tint, then you would go over all of the, like whatever furniture you're looking at, you got the target on will automatically like kind of change that color. And then you can click the X button to like secure it. I assume it'll work like wallpaper and flooring. Short answer. If they don't do it that way, I'll be kind of, I'd be questioning them, but no, I'm definitely excited though, Drake, for the new housing line. I need me a good estate house, you know, because I'm a big deal. So I need a house that fits that. And the fact that those will be customizable with the alchemist house. And the fact that I'll be able to connect more alchemist houses together. Because, like, I love the alchemist house. But at the moment, like, I feel like it's not big enough for me. Like, I'm not here to be a size queen. But I want a bigger house. And I just don't feel like I can connect enough rooms right now. And so the fact that they're like, you'll be able to unlock the ability to connect more rooms, I'm down for that, you know? I'm down to put a windmill on. I love the idea of having a windmill decoration on my roof. So cool. Well, pulled it up the menu for all the tents, and it showed PC buttons. You can see what colors it might be, but don't have the color of. Oh, yeah! So I actually don't know. Are we going to have a decorating mode and then like a tenting mode then? I mean, that makes sense like that, Kisora. So if it's going to be like that, are we going to have like decorating mode and then like tenting mode for those of us who play with controllers? I don't know, I might have to go back and rewatch the video later with like a more fine-tooth comb, but my thought is why not fix the Kilima house to make it compatible? Right? Agreed. That, and I want hallways on the alchemist house. Give me a little hallway area for the alchemist house. Like, I love the little... Oh, my... Wow, your inventory is too full. That's kind of rude. So, I'm gonna be back, Metal Mew. Hold my spot for me. I gotta go home and empty out my bags. Like, I want another strawberry. Oh, I guess I can just push it up. I was like, but the bag is so sticky from all the citric and malic acid. That is my hugest issues. That thing aren't cross-compatible yet. Bay windows on the alchemist house, etc. Oh my god, right? I want better windows. Agreed. Why can I not see out of my alchemist house, you know? I'm pretty sure that was my maw. I thought that was my maw. Putting all these in to cook up later. I'm not cooking them up right now. Oh my god, I still gotta water my garden. I'm so far behind for this hour. But yeah, I want to be able to see through the alchemist window. I think that's my biggest quip with the alchemist house, is the fact that I can't see out the windows. But as I said, I don't do as much decorating as I probably should. So that's all on me. Soon as a return, come down to take your spot back from me holding it. Now you're fine, girl. If you want to go home, go home. Like, if your bags are full, then go home, girl. It wasn't like that was like a super good server. It was a basic server, so just your average server. Yeah, I got a Maw. Yeah, I got a Magi of War, but I get those on every server. Oh, speaking of, did anybody film in my request? Oh my god, thank you, Kisora, for the 2 Maws. I still have 2 more requests up for Maws. If anybody has them they want to donate towards the next Polk Bowl party. But yeah, we can always find a new server, Metal Mew. I'm not that concerned. Hey Brenda, how you doing? Good to see you on the YouTube side of things. I got 2 more trees I gotta finish watering. Okay, you're not done yet. I'm not collecting seeds till I get these 2 trees finished watering, and I think they're still 1 more day behind, so... Oh, it's you. Same, not a fan of the alchemy windows. I think everybody's not a fan of the alchemy windows. Like, no tea, no shade, you know? No pink lemonade. Glad I'm catching you before my barn work. Right, right. Exactly. I'm always live around this time, so. Glad you're swung by too. I guess I gotta put this with all of y'all. I'm like kind of like reorganizing a lot of these, so. I'm gonna have to start dividing up a lot of those sharks by river shark and moss so I can see the difference, because this one is a moss, so that one will come over here with these. Okay, that's all my plushies. Okay, so let me, I guess, get more hooks. You get all my moths anyways. Always donate them for our community fishing parties. They're too valuable for me to hog them. Exactly, like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I'm like, they're way too valuable for me to hog. I gotta share them with everybody. Even if I don't bring the fish. Even if somebody else brings the fish, you know? Sharing is caring in this game. And that's one thing I love about fishing is I can spend all this time fishing and I know it's for the betterment of everybody, you know? Because I know everybody around me is going to benefit from these cooking parties. I forgot I kept moving my sign. I got to remember my new spot. I want to be able to change the door. Yes! Let me... Well, I don't have a front door right now, but... Question, you have a windmill on your property and you want to move it but isn't allowing you to. You can only move your windmill if you're in overhead mode. Like, if you're like looking down and got the grid mark. I can hop back home real quick to show you. But you're fun, Brenda. That's what I'm here for. And then I'll just hop back to the Elder Woods. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I would love to be able to change my doors. I'd love to be able to have a door. But, you know. But yeah, this mode. You can only like move a windmill. Like you'd actually have to target it and then move it around like this. Like this is the only way you can move a windmill. So. But I wanted a porch. So I don't have a front door no more. As you can see, I have no door on my I have no front door on my alchemist house. I wish I could have a front door on my alchemist house. And then I wish I could change it colors or change its styles. Oh my god. Give us different door styles. That would be so cool. Perfect, thanks. No worries. That's what I'm here for. Starting to do some fishing. While I eat my sour strawberries. But yeah, I want customizable doors. That's like now my new thing I want. No fudge. No fudge. I mean, I still gotta eat my fudge. Well, I'd say it's fudge. It's more like pudding, but... You know a trick that would get me a door? Well, I mean, if I just turned mine around, it would get me a door, but... I thought strawberries were sweet. Hey, Marine wife! Strawberries are sweet, but basically my mom came by and brought me like a bag of, basically what happened was everybody in my family likes sour things. It's just kind of in our nature. And my brother bought these candy, and they're called Final Boss Sour. And they're supposed to be like super sour candy. And basically they're like dehydrated fruit that's been like soaked in citric and malic acid. And these were like level 3, like the sourest sour. And so my brother bought a lot of them just to be like, they're not sour, I don't like them. And gave them to mom. And mom's like, yeah, they're not sour. And she's like, I'm gonna give them to Kenny, because Kenny always wants sweet things. Because I have an insatiable sweet tooth. How I'm not diabetic, knock on wood. Hopefully I don't set my dog off. How I'm not diabetic, I don't know. But, so she brought me up all of these, and so I've been eating these, and, but no, these are supposed to be sour dried strawberries, but they're not sour. At least not to me. Or not to anybody else in my family. Not even the cranberry ones, or the blueberry ones. Actually, the strawberries apparently level 1. Blueberries are like level 2, and the cranberries are like level 3, but they're not that sour. I can taste the malic acid. Like, I know what malic acid tastes like. It just doesn't taste sour. If that makes sense. But no, I definitely need to finish eating my peanut butter fudge. But this time around, it's not really fudge because I added a bit of extra peanut butter to it and I didn't cook it as long. So it's kind of more like, I wouldn't say peanut butter pudding, but maybe like an in-between pudding and fudge as far as like consistency. Like I have to eat it with a spoon. I have to like scrape it out and eat it with a spoon. I'm still eating it though. Same as my partner. She's a chocoholic and I don't know how she's diabetic. I mean, knock on wood, you know, we gonna not be. But now I look at like low key, I remember as a kid, like, cause you know how people have a sugar container, you know, you gotta keep your sugar in a little container so you can, you know, sprinkle it on your white rice. And, I used to literally like take the sugar container. I would like just dump like a mouthful and just eat like a mouthful of raw sugar as a kid. Really probably should not have, but you know, YOLO. So I'm guessing y'all are fans of those extreme lemon heads, I think they're called. I'll eat them. I'm not a fan of lemon heads just because I'm not really a lemon. I don't really care for the flavor of lemon, but they're not sour, so. Oh my god, right, I know. Like, as I said, I'm really surprised kid version of me didn't make me a diabetic. But like, even though I don't have teeth, like, I have this insatiable sweet tooth. I've always been like that, though. But then again, that's my family genetics, you know? Like, my mom has always had such a sweet tooth, too, you know? Berries are my favorite fruit to eat. But that's also because she ate a lot of berries and she was pregnant with me. But, you know. But, you know, we've, like, you know, like, even as a kid, like, the only way mom could get us to eat white rice as a kid, we would pour sugar on it. Is your mom No, my mom isn't diabetic either. Like, nobody in my family is, thankfully. Knock on wood, yet again. You know, I'm not here to jinx myself. But no, nobody in my family is diabetic, so. But yeah, growing up as a kid, like, we would eat rice, so mom would, whenever mom would cook, like, plain white rice, she'd just put a little sugar on top. Only way still to this day, If somebody gives me plain white rice, I have to put sugar on it or I cannot eat it. Question. I have a lot of gems in my storage. Should I keep them or sell them? I guess it depends on A, if you want money. I think all non-starred gems, I tend to sell non-starred gems. And then starred gems, I'll either sell some of the lower ones because they're not worth as much. But like rubies, aquamarines, jaspers, I actually put those on my storage plot. Maybe not next week because we got a whole bunch of content. I might actually make one this weekend. I'm going to be doing like an inventory management guide soon. It's on the list of videos I want to make. But I know I had the trailer coming out today. And then, I know I've got the podcast video I'm putting out on Saturday. And I'm not trying to be like, wham bam thank you ma'am with videos because I want to you know, space out my content, but yes, I need that video. It is definitely gonna be, it's definitely in the works. Like I might go ahead and just do it, you know. Oh my god, 10 more K for VIP. You'll get there, Lady Bell. You keep 12 of the regular non-start in case they're needed for other bundles. Past 2 bulletin boards required different stones before. Right? Well, I know like one of the bundles, like we had to get like 1 emerald and a whole bunch of quartz. But the quartz wasn't that bad to get because I can always just farm them out. I'm not a hoarder by any means. So when I make that video, that will literally be based on the fact that I'm not a hoarder. Because like for me, most of this game is resource farming. So if I don't keep so much stuff so that if I need stuff for bundles, yes, I'm out there grinding for bundles throughout the month, but it gives me something to do, you know. If I keep so much stuff stored up, then by the time they ask for something, I'm like, well, I already got the bundles done day 1, you know? And then it's like, oh, what else am I doing for the month? But I'm just an anti-hoarder, so that's just my play style. As I said, I'm not much of a decorator. Can we go vampire crab hunting on Tuesday? What's Tuesday, Kisora? Why do you need... Is that a bundle thing? Do you already know the bundles, Kisora? I know most people know the bundles beforehand, and I didn't think the roadmap had that teaser in it, so... But yeah, I'm always down to do some bug hunting. I need to level up my bug catching, so... I will definitely go vampire crab hunting on Tuesday. But yeah. But as I said, as a non-hoarder, I tend to sell a lot of things I probably shouldn't, but I do. I do not know the bundles. Oh, okay. You were like, can we do this on Tuesday? And I'm like, that's the day the new patch comes out. Is that a bundle thing? I respect the ability to non-hoard. I hoard because I get sick a lot, and sometimes I don't feel up for farming everything. No, absolutely. But I also do a weekly 300 flow chop party every Friday. Speaking of, that's going to be tomorrow, and literally about this time tomorrow, by the way, for those who want to come. We'll be chopping 300 flow trees. But because I chop 300 flow trees every week, like, I don't do, like, the unlimited... Now, there is a glitch to do unlimited storage. I don't do that glitch because it's difficult to like get things in and get things back into storage if you take things out and you withdraw too many. Sometimes it's complicated to manage a overstocked inventory. So I just try to keep mine low just so I can have room to process all of the wood I get on Fridays. So, but that's my main reason why I'm a non-hoarder, is because I gotta save room for the flowchart party and to process all that wood. Well, Friday is chopped, Saturday and Sunday's cooking, and Monday you're busy. Oh, absolutely. What do you need vampire crabs for? Are you doing like a build that you need a lot of starred vampire crabs? I'm just nosy. Sorry, Kisora. You know me. I'm just nosy. I mean, I'm down, but I understand that. I got to dump about 6K items for Friday's flow parties with you. You don't have to dump them. I really need to do a video on how to do the unlimited inventory. I got to get up with I got to hit Hugh up now that his computer's working again. And my hit Hugh up to help me out with that. But I do need to make a video to show for those hoarders out there how to do the unlimited inventory. I just don't do it, so it's hard for me to like make a video on it when I only have like 5K in my inventory. Actually, I think I'm up to like 6K in my inventory, but But good to see you here on the YouTube side, Anonymous. I haven't seen 6K in about 8 months. Of course. But that's the thing, though. I literally respect the hoarders because, like, anytime we have somebody drop last minute at a cooking party, who is it that always comes in clutch when I'm like, oh my god, we don't have enough spice sprouts, you know? I didn't realize I was on YouTube, LOL, swapping to Twitch. Hey, I don't care which site you're on, you know? Like, I stream to both Twitch and YouTube to give options for whoever prefer, or both, if, you know, you want to be helpful, you know? I promised I wouldn't tell why. Oh, okay, no worries, no worries. I will allow you to stay a secret of what your reasons are, but I'm still down on Tuesday. I should have plenty of bug lures. Like, I do have like 10 to 12 bug lures saved up, so I got some bug lures on hand. Me, right, Lady Bell? Like you and Metal Mew and all of my hoarders out there. That is why when last minute parties happen, like you guys are there to like help me fix it up. You know, I'm like, oh my god, who has spice sprouts? Who has this? Who has that? You guys are like, oh, I got you. I'm here to help, and I appreciate it. You would. Let me catch this fish. I would suggest keeping vampire crabs if you have some. Noted. I will keep some vampire crabs. If you need more lures, I can log on if you request. I think my requests are already done for the day. I've been requesting more maws for the next maw party. Oh, Sven, are you anonymous? Is that like who was you swap into Twitch? Because all of a sudden you just started talking, so I'm just putting 2 to 2 together. But, But no, I think I had already, you have 88 lures and can make more. Well, Kisora's got us then, I guess, on Tuesday. I guess Kisora's providing the lures. Yeah, okay, no worries. I was just checking. I'm nosy. As I said, I don't care if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Like, that's why I now do both. To give people options on whichever site they prefer. Some people prefer YouTube because, you know, there's less ads there. Let's be honest here. But, you know, Twitch is always great because you get Twitch drops, you know, so it's always good to do a little bit of both. Oh my god, I literally... Okay, Metal Mew, you said I like popping into the flooded fortress to get those vampire crabs often. I literally read that as I like pooping in the flooded fortress. I'm like, Metal Mew, that's a weird place to go pooping. But you said popping. I like pooping in the flooded fortress. You know, same girl. To each their own. Poop where you want, I guess. I want more starred ones too. I keep all the starred ones on my my storage plot. I have a couple of oh my god, my brain is not working there. Oh, Mew, oh my god, you poop there? Oh my god. I love you guys. You guys make my day. Well, I used to do the camper life for about 9 months. I did used to poop in the woods often. See, I poop in a box. I technically poop in a bucket that's in a box. But, you know, not that you guys need to know that, but, you know, and then it gets put in the woods, so. You have a starred vampire crab in your kitchen? Ooh! Remember that time where we saved up so many vampire crabs for a crab party? Just for it to make, like, little to no money. Like, we spent so much time saving up vampire crabs for that cooking party to make, like, no money. And I swore off saving up vampire crabs since then. I was like, I don't care about vampire crabs no more. Because I kept seeing everybody doing, like, this crab, like, cooking party. And I was like, what's up with this? Like, why is everybody doing this cooking party? And I did it for myself, and I still don't know why people are doing that cooking party. Okay, you all have me laughing so hard. Hey, that's the whole point, you know? We're here to have a good time, you know? Ugh. I had to calm down, though. My chest was starting to hurt from laughing so hard. Oh my god, y'all, I got another mall. Let's go. Let's go, mama. On ad break. Well, not you guys can hear me respond to that, so. Here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here for a good time and a long time, girl. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm a little hyper now. Okay, back. Welcome back. You next time tell me and I'll bring the toilet paper. You guys are rotten. Rotten. Okay, Fierce in chat, if anyone's seen the update preview, I actually have already made, literally, like, I was gonna go stream earlier today, but I knew we were gonna get a trailer for Tuesday's, I knew there was gonna be a patch on Tuesday. So I literally was not going live, and I waited till 1 o'clock, and I refreshed YouTube, and I was like, oh, there was there was the video. And so, like, I immediately started making reactions. I already have my reaction up on YouTube. But I'm excited for the Battle Pass. Got a lot of goodies. Am I gonna buy the premium one? I don't know. We a little pora, so... You know, my heart is in Bora Bora, but my wallet is in Pora. But I like about it. I'm not mad about a battle pass. In fact, I'm surprised it took them this long to actually put one into the game. I thought we were going to have one earlier this year, to be honest. I had been throwing around the idea of what I was calling earlier in the year a cozy pass, which I'm still mad that they didn't call it a cozy pass. I'm vacationing in Pora too. I feel that. So you guys watching the YouTube videos and you guys coming here really does help me out. So I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me and y'all pulling up the streams. So... But yeah, I'm still mad they're not calling it a cozy pass. But I don't mind their terminology for it. But I'm definitely excited for it. I'm definitely excited for the new housing line. And the fact that I'm gonna, like, cause they showed the ability to attach 2 more buildings. Like, you could unlock the ability to attach 2 more buildings to the alchemist house. I like that. I like the fact that I can add more houses to it, cause I definitely needed more buildings, so more buildings attached to that alchemist house. And the fact that they're in the new housing line is interchangeable. I'm torn on the premium aspect, because if it's every month, though, because that pass is not cheap at over 2k premium points. Yes, but the thing is, like, those are not gonna go away. Like, they're permanent, like, basically permanent battle passes is the way they're doing it. So doing a permanent pass means that, you know, you can just pick and choose which ones you want. And if there's something really good in the premium, then, you know, I might buy that premium for that month. But, most of the stuff, you know, like the housing line, most of the actual, like, gameplay is going to be free. So, it's only, like, for extra pets and extra clothing and that kind of thing. So, not mad about it. I doubt the pass is going to be every month because didn't they say season? I think so. But, I think they also said that with the bundles, we were going to get a new bundle every season. And we got bundles every month. So, might have to go back and re-listen to, when they release the bundles. But I'm pretty sure bundles use the same terminology as seasons. But I'd be down if they gave us one premium one, like, every, like, 3 months. And we got, like, 4 of them a year. But yeah, I'm definitely glad we're getting a black paint. Because there's so many furniture that just look better black, you know? I like the days of the patch update video drops because the world of Palia is excited that day. We are! We're always like, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Be honest, I haven't seen the official Palia sneak peek. I saw another YouTuber I follow post about it. Overall, I'm hyped. Right? Exactly. Like... And also, okay, So, like, at one point in time in the video, they were like, we're not going to say what the new zone is. And we can't give you any hints on the new zone because if they gave you a hint, it would, like, throw, like, their whole plan out the water. Like, I don't know what they mean by that. They said every patch, I believe, for the bundles. Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't sure. But, oh my god, what was I saying? That train of thought done derailed. That Amtrak done derailed. Oh well. Sometimes that happens with my brain. Sometimes my brain, like, I'll get on a different subject and my brain will completely fog and forget what I was previously looking at. Or what I was previously talking about. Oh yeah, the new zone, the new adventure zone. Give me a second, let me catch this fish. Yeah. And they said that if they gave us any hints on the new adventure zone, that it would like completely like ruin their whole plans. But they did say, and like the previous roadmaps, they've been dropping hints of what the new zone is. Besides the sneak peek we got, I'm like, what else did they drop? Like, what hints did they put in these videos for the new zone that I have missed? You know? So now I feel like I gotta go back through and watch some of their older videos with like a fine-tooth comb to see what in there is giving hints on what the new adventure zone is. Bees? Oh my god, Marie. I don't know if you play Cards Against Humanity, but all I see is a card against humanity that's like, bees? Question mark. I haven't played that game in years, but that word is still synonymous with that game for me and that one card. They're trolling, LOL. What do they mean? They say they can't say because it'll ruin it. But yeah, like also, we've been teasing about it in other posts. Are they trolling? Hey, Lady Belle. You trolling, and I was like, I am not trolling. I am boxy, you see? If you know, you know. Remember when they gave you all honey or something? Oh yeah. Well, that was when ranching. Well, we could able collect honey in the Elder Woods, but they did give us ranching marine life earlier, couple of months ago, and we can actually have bees on our ranch. So that's already came out. But yeah, I don't know what they were. It's like telling somebody something in confidence and you say, don't look behind you, but of course you're going to look behind you. Right, exactly. But yeah, they were like, we've thrown in some subtle hints in like the previous like roadmap videos is what they said. Now, I have heard rumors of what the next zone is. I do not know. I do not look into that kind of thing. I do know there are data miners in this game, and I do know that people look at data mine information. I do not do that. I like to, you know, guess, like that's so much of my content I feel like is like trying to predict some of this stuff. So, if the rumors are true, then I already know what the next zone is going to be. but I don't know if that's real or not. So I don't kind of pay attention to it. I don't play. I just like listening to you all and try to figure it out not long ago. Nope, not happening. Right? Well, I appreciate that you're here with us, Marine. I appreciate the fact that you hang out here with us. Oh my god, we got a plushie! Let's go! I love how I just saw Metal Mew just like dive into the water on my screen. It was like out of nowhere. I just saw Metal Mew go, woo! I downloaded it and never could get it to load up, so I gave up. Aww, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, they still technically call this game, they still technically say it's in beta. But let's be honest here, it's not in beta. This is a fully released game at this point. Oh my god, Art, 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 Art. How you doing today, Art? Hi. How you doing today, Artie? I see you got a bluebell flower. Not like I have time to play. Understandable, like... if it wasn't for the fact that I streamed it and made YouTube content on Palia, like, it's hard for me to have time for any other game at this point. With everything else I got going on. By the way, I did drop a new IRL video today on the IRL channel, in case y'all haven't seen. There is a new IRL video today as well. And if you don't know, I do have a second channel called K Fierce IRL, where I'm kind of showing my process of me turning this abandoned land that I live on into my future homestead. So, if you want to keep up with what I've been doing IRL, that's the channel to follow. I'm trying to get that one up to 1,000 subscribers, so we're up to like 130 something, so it's slowly getting there. How cold is it there? I haven't been outside in a hot minute because I've been streaming for the past few hours. The last time I was out, it was like 38, I believe. What are you pointing at, Metal Mew? Is there something this way? I don't know. But yeah, it was like 38 or something when I went outside earlier. So they're saying we might get some snow tonight / in the morning, so it just stays cold right now. It's just cold. It makes me miss Florida. Like, I miss Florida weather so much right now. Like, I miss being in Florida. Like, if I could afford it, I would totally... If I was a rich person, I would be a snowbird. Like, I understand why people are snowbirds now. Like, I love being up here in the spring and summertime. But at this point in time, I just want to be in South Florida. I mean, it's chilly there, but it's not like I'm bundled up like an Eskimo, you know? Like, I, for the most part, like, almost live in my snowsuit at this point. It's ridiculous. Also, though, I did get a wood stove. So, Mom's trying to see if Lowe's will donate her the the chimney, the piping I need for the chimney, but I do have a wood stove, so now I just gotta work on getting it set up. But, so, it should be a lot warmer in the bus soon. Because I don't, like, this propane heater is fine. It does the job. It is currently 63 in the bus. So, it's fine, but as you can, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of humidity because propane is a wet heat. Plus, that means I gotta still keep paying for propane. Which once I get the wood stove installed, all I gotta do is pay for. I don't even have to pay for the wood because I got the wood. All I gotta do is chop the wood, and then I have free heat. And you know me, I love to save money everywhere I can, so. How long before you get it installed? I need to get, well, it's not going to be installed till I get enough money for the chimney, the piping for the chimney. So, I don't know. If Mom can get Lowe's to donate it, then it'll probably be a lot sooner. But, just whenever I have the money for it, it'll be kind of a thing. That's literally everybody's like, oh, when you gonna get this done, when you gonna get that done? And literally almost everything on this property is just waiting. Money is behind everything. I mean, it's sad, but that's kind of the way this world works. Money makes the world go round, you know, sadly. Speaking of, ad break. What timing? Ba-doop, boop, boop. Do I need to put on a new hook? Let me see. Nope, it's still good for a little bit. Oh my god, I'm out of sashimi. I didn't realize I ran out of sashimi. Oh my god, I also didn't realize it was so late already. Where does the time go, my dudes? Okay, so let me finish off this round of fishing buffs. Giant fan, let's go! Plushie hype for Metal Mew! Does anybody have any requests? Oh, my Moz. I gotta reset my game. I do not have Dare clothes to give you. I am sorry. And I don't have Elderwood arrows to give to that one person. But if somebody has extra Elderwood arrows, somebody's requesting Elderwood arrows. Didn't know you had an IRL channel, just a sneak peek at uploads. Seem you're rebuilding your property from scratch. There's so much go into that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. I should advertise my IRL channel more than I do, but I don't plug it nearly as often as I should. But no, absolutely. Like I just uploaded a video today of basically me taking down a lot of the walls. Because basically my great, I'm like 5th generation now on this land, but my Welcome back. But my great-great-great-grandmother, yeah, used to live, like, down in the holler. And then it was like, I think it was like my great-grandmother or something like that. They ended up moving her up to the top of the mountain. And they built the house that's been over here. And that house has been on the property for like 60 years, probably. Probably longer than that. I don't know. Pixie Floatfish, Plushie, let's go Metal Mew, Plushie Hyper Metal Mew. So, and like at the time, cause like, at the time I was, I'd already bought this school bus, cause I live in a school bus, if you didn't know. But at the time I'd already bought the school bus, and I was like converting it into like my future, like into like a home on wheels. Cause like my original idea was I was gonna travel all across the United States. Cause I actually didn't even, wasn't gonna get this land. A few years back, basically, family member was like, nah, you don't get this land. You can live on it if you want, but it's still going to be my land. And I'm like, look, if I'm putting all this work into fixing up this land, it's going to be in my name, you know? And I'm not going to live on somebody else's land for them to be like, don't agree with a decision I make and will kick me off, you know? I'm not here for that. So at the time they were like, oh, you can't have this land. I was like, well, screw it. I'm gonna buy me a camper, and ended up buying me a bus instead. And I was like, I'm gonna travel across the United States, and I'm gonna decide where I'm gonna live then. If I can't have because my grandfather was like my favorite family member, and it was his land, before he passed. And I'm like, if I can't have Papa's land, then I don't want to live up here, you know? So I was like, I'm gonna see where else I want to live. So I was like, I'm gonna travel across the United States. Spoiler alert, it didn't happen and ended up here. But already had the school bus and already had it halfway converted. So I just kind of moved the school bus up here and kind of like permanently parked it on this land. And so now I'm just working on fixing it up. I'm completely off grid, well, not completely. There's technically a line drawn from the power pole for internet. So I'm not off grid. I do have internet. But I'm not connected to water, not connected to the sewer system, not connected to the power grid. I'm on solar power. I have my own water. And at the moment, I compost my own number 2s. But I do plan to eventually buy a septic tank, so... Family land can get very dicey no matter how much you love family. It can get messy very quickly when it comes to property, especially nowadays, because, like, it's harder and harder to get land. And, so many people had sold a lot of their old family land. So a lot of families don't even really own land like they used to. Because this is actually like 6 acres, but most of it is down the side of a mountain. So most of it is not that flat on top, sadly. But it's still plenty usable. But yeah, it definitely could get dicey. So that's why I was like, at first I was like, I'm gonna live somewhere else, you know? But I'm grateful and I'm thankful I have it. And I am not looking a gift horse in the mouth. The moment it became mine, I moved up here and I'm like, you know what? We're taking this over. We're doing it. I get this opportunity. I'm not passing it up. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to my home plot. I got some stuff I gotta do on my home plot. It's a big undertaking, but there's a will, there's a way. It's a good thing you're already putting roots down and starting the process. Right, exactly. So I was like, they gave me an opportunity, I'm gonna run with it. I know there's so many people who would love this opportunity. And so that's like a big thing is like, I'm really trying to save up to get me like a trailer or a cabin to put up here. And then once I get me a bigger place, because this school bus is like an 8-window, it's a short bus. It's a short bus, so it's a small place. So there's not a lot of room in here. Definitely not enough room for me and my puppy and Maru and things. So I definitely want me a bigger place. So my goal is to eventually save up and to get me like a trailer or a cabin or something. I would love to like build my own cabin, but due to the county I live in, there are so many like laws and restrictions, and unless you're actually got a lot of money, it's hard to get through a lot of those laws and restrictions. So I think the only affordable way for me to do it is to basically buy a trailer. So my main goal is to kind of like buy a trailer and put it up here. And then the moment I do that, like I want to be able to basically turn my bus into not really a rental cabin, but a place where like some of my friends who kind of want an opportunity to do something similar, give them a place to like stay while they try to develop their own business and they learn how to farm and hopefully buy some land up here, because there's land up here for sale, but nobody can afford that type of thing really. So if I can give other people an opportunity, I would love it. I'd love to establish a more farming community up here, because sadly, people don't farm like they used to. Like, so much of the land up here on top of this mountain is just kind of left vacant. Like, so, I mean, not vacant, but like so many people, like they have regular jobs, you know, so they don't have time to like farm or take care of their land. That's not how they pay their bills. And so it's like so much of this land up here is literally just grass. And it makes me so sad. I'm like, so much of it could be better used. But that's a whole nother tangent for a whole nother day. Let me put this maw up. Let me go water my 2 trees. Well, actually, let's drop off the plushies first. Sorry, I've been talking so much, my throat's going hoarse. Starting to lose my voice. I did, though, like, do like 3 videos today. 2 I put out. One more IRL video still sitting on the unreleased part. It will get released eventually, but you know, algorithm, I can't put everything out in one day, you know, got to spread it out for the algorithm reasons. But between that and then the reaction video and then streaming for the past like 3 hours, my voice is like done today. I still need to get this plot fixed up. This is the start of it, but I think I might be redoing this just because I don't have enough maw thin plushies. Okay, good. It's still let me zoom in. Because you can see I was doing like every other, like regular maw, but because I get so many more regulars than maws, I might be doing like 3 rows regular, 1 row maw, 3 rows regular, 1 row maw. I might do something like that. Hadn't decided yet. That's why I haven't really done more decorating on this plot yet. Because I got to decide what I want to do with it. But the idea of having 3,000 fishing plushies and just like capping out would be awesome. Obviously, though, from ones I but I have a silly question. Is it really complicated to start streaming? I think you mentioned your family and parents have been gamers. Do you always want to stream, or was it never a thing? Oh, I mean, I don't think it's that hard to start streaming. To, you know, to make a living off of it, definitely hard, but I don't think it's hard to stream. But no, I did come from a family of gamers, and actually, it's actually really funny. Me and Mom was talking like 2 or 3 months ago, and Mom made the joke. She was like, you made me and your dad eat our words. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And she was basically saying how when I was a kid, I was always going to tell her, oh, I'm going to make a living off playing video games one day. And she goes, and you know what? You're starting to do that. So she was like, you made us eat our words. But I actually started streaming like 10-ish years ago when I was in Florida. I used to do Animal Crossing New Leaf streaming. Because there was not very many people, because you had to have a hacked 3DS in order to stream. Or, yeah, basically I had to have a hacked 3DS to stream on. So there wasn't a lot of Animal Crossing New Leaf streamers. So that's actually where I got my start, because I played it. Mom played a lot of Animal Crossing back in the day. So your mom sounds fun. It's good that they're supportive, right? You'll actually occasionally see her in chat. She has the username #OneFierceMama. So if you ever see a fierce mama in Twitch chat, that's my mom. But they actually collect Nintendo games. I mean, they collect video games in general. But they have over 900 games for the original Nintendo. So, you know, video games just kind of in the blood. It's what we all do. In fact, Mom went up to, because she had to go by to see the doctors, because she fought cancer over the last couple of years. She's now clean of it. But she has to go up to Richmond every once in a while to see the doctors, and they have to do like a little checkup, just to make sure she's still good and clean. And there's a video game store up there. And they have a lot of like rare Nintendo games sometimes. And so she went up and she's bought a couple of games from them. Oh my god, I didn't even know they made that many. Oh yeah, Mom and Dad still don't even have some. There are some super rare ones they don't have. It's actually so funny. When I was a kid, people used to come over to my house and they would see, at that point in time, my parents had like 300 Nintendo games and 300 Atari. And it was like, as soon as you entered the house, there was a wall in the front door, like on the left side. And that wall was just shelving for video games. And all the kids would come over to my house and they would literally go and bow down to the video game wall. Like, you had to pay your respects coming over to my house to the wall of video games. Oh, dang, hope your mom continues to thrive. Cancer is a bitch. Oh, no, absolutely. And she's thriving. You know, in fact, she was up here yesterday trying to help me out a bit on the farm. Actually, if you, there's a video, it's not really that long of a video. But because I really didn't document that much, but there's an IRL video where me and Mom's running around on the side of the mountain mushroom hunting. Paying respect to the wall at Nintendo. Exactly. You know, it was like, it was a thing with us with kids. But anyway, so she kept going up to this video game store in Richmond. Every time she goes up there, she'd go visit. She'd get, because like anytime like she goes to yard sales, if she sees video games for sale, she buys them up. She'll take them to video game stores to kind of turn them in for store credit, so that she can get some of her rare Nintendo games she wants. And she's became so friendly with this video game store owner that Mom went up like 2 weeks ago. They actually had a video game that she didn't have in the collection. Now, it's only like a B rating as far as rarity goes, so it's not that rare of a game. I mean, it is kind of a rare game, but it's not that expensive because it wasn't a high demand game. So its value wasn't as much. So I think she spent like $80 on it. You know, what she spends her money on is her business. But the lady at the store actually gave Mom a copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And so mom is like so excited to start playing Animal Crossing New Horizons because the video game store lady gave her a free Animal Crossing game. So she's just like, she was like over the moon. And so, because she's been playing Stardew Valley. And she's so excited to start the new Animal Crossing. Games are expensive, especially Nintendo. Honestly, so wholesome. Aww. They are. Video games are expensive nowadays. I mean, I guess they've always been kind of pricey, but... But yeah, so that's actually how I got into gaming. But yeah, I used to stream a lot of Animal Crossing New Leaf, and then I basically lost the home I was living in at the time. I was basically kicked out of my apartment, and so I kind of lived in a camper on the shore of a ginormous lake in Florida. And after that, I kind of took a break from streaming, and I was always upset because I didn't have internet there. And I was so upset that because I was working so hard on my channel, and I was so sad. And I was like, if I ever I always told myself, if I ever got the opportunity to do it again, I was gonna do it right. And I was gonna do it big. I was gonna do my big one. So nowadays, like, that's why I now have my YouTube channel. I do a podcast. I stream. I was like, if I'm gonna do it again, I'm gonna do it right. And so now I'm doing the whole 9 yards. Wow, she must really become good buddies with them to do that, right? I mean, it pays to have friends, you know, it pays to be nice. Plus, like, I think the lady knew mom was going up there at the time to fight cancer, so, you know, that always does have an effect on people, not gonna lie. Oh, dude, that's so hype. It sounds like your mom has a great relationship with the store lady. The sales rep recognized your mom's enthusiasm. Well, that's the thing. That is, I feel like, the big difference in shopping at a local... Oh, I guess I'll wait for ad breaks to be done. The ad breaks are always at the worst timing, I swear. Speaking of, I need to craft a couple of things. Let me put all this into my storage. Let me pull out some cakes while I wait for the ad breaks to be done. Okay, you still got time to process. But I'll give that one, what I was gonna say, I'll put that on hold for a minute. No, we don't want coffee tables. We want dining. Oh, okay. I need more pallium. I need a lot more pallium. I need to do a pallium run. Also, I didn't realize I'd gone through all my flowwood at the time. Let me go to my storage plot. My storage plot. Oh yeah, we're doing another trout dinner. I gotta get my trout dinner table. I gotta make my trout dinner table longer. I'm running out of space for trout dinners. And then I'm gonna have all these stocked up just to not have a trout dinner party and so much longer. And then I have this open table. I believe this one is this is my sushi table. Because this one's sashimi, right? No, that's sushi. This is my sushi table. That's my sashimi table. We gotta do another big sashimi party. I'm running out of sashimi. That'll be next Saturdays, for sure. It's nighttime. Should I do we'll do a quick run through to see if before it's 3 a.m. We'll see if I can run through Bahari real quick. We got time. We got a couple minutes. Back. All right. going back to what I was saying, now that everybody's back from break, I think that's the big difference with shopping at a local store versus shopping at like a big box store. It's dark. I didn't realize it was so dark. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all couldn't even see me. I was like the shadow man. Oh my god! I got to show y'all my new scarf I finished after I check the flooded after I go pooping in the flooded fortress. But I think that's just the big difference on supporting like a small mom and pop store versus shopping at like a big box store. You know, you will have store owners that can and will give, you know, some of their long-term, you know, supporters, you know, a free gift now and then, you know. Trying to see if there's any vampire crabs over here. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, that's a starred one too! Let's go! I got a starred vampire crab! That's true. Supporting small business is not the same as being a regular in GameStop, Best Buy, etc. Exactly! And I think that's the reason why, you know, because, you know, this smaller store, they sell the older Nintendo games. And, I figured you would have liked that Metal View. That's why I had to say it. But yeah, that's why I think, you know, the reason why Mom gets treated a bit special, because it's a smaller business. You know, Mom goes, supports that person's smaller business. They're like, you help me, I help you, you know? And that's something like I really want to do when I start making yarn and selling yarn and having my own small business up here. Because that's the end goal, is I want to basically turn this this farm into a... I basically want to make yarn, and I would love to make fabric. I would love to have a loom and be able to make my own fabric. I think that would be really cool. Hey, Artie, on the YouTube side of things. I know that was probably forever ago. I didn't even look. It's not like your mom could start her own store. I mean, like, okay, no, it's actually so funny because mom always said, knowing what she knew now back in the early 90s, she wishes she had started a video game store. By the way, Kisora, see, I'm saving up my starred vampire crabs. I got 4 of them now. And my starred rainbow tip butterflies. You never know when you're going to need these rare things, you know? So I'm holding on to them on my storage plot. Ma number 2, let's go, Metal Mew! We gotta love a good Ma hype, you know? Sorry, guys, give me a moment. There we go. Anyway, anything else I gotta do on my home plot? I think most... Oh, let me get my loom. Speaking of my loom, let me get my loom going with some more... Also, the staircase mushrooms. Those, and the floatfish mushrooms, I turned those into mushkin because they make a little more money on mushkin. So, if you end up getting those, then I definitely recommend recommend saving those and putting them in your fabric loom. That's what I do. If you want to make more money, you know. Hope they eventually expand the amount of plots we can build on as the housing lines begin to expand and they continue to make more landscapes. I know, right? Bright shroom and staircase make the winter tent. Ah, got you, got you. I certainly think you're making progress. Had to leave a comment on the IRL video. Hope it helps. Hey, just watching it and liking it helps, you know, but definitely like leaving a comment always helps boost it in the algorithm. I know my IRL channel doesn't really get a lot of algorithm boost because I don't have enough subscribers. So a lot of that's just me trying to promote it really, but I appreciate it all the same. Barn work is done. Glad to be back. Good to have you back, Brenda. Although I do have to say, it is getting towards the end of my stream. So those on the YouTube side of things, we're going to be raiding into Jupy today. Because I don't really have anybody else up right now. So we're going to go raid into Jupiverse because I love her. I love chilling in her stream anyways. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I will be back online tomorrow. We're going to be doing a flow chop party. So you want to chop 300 flow trees, like definitely come back tomorrow. I got some IRL stuff I got to do. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Those on the Twitch side, we're going to be raiding. Those on the YouTube side, the stream will just be done. But I love you guys. I'm going to give y'all a heart, and I will see you guys later. Bye.